Hello! Hold on, I'm putting the mic. Wow. Testy test. The right mic. Okay, now we see that it's
A
switched to
legend
the
has
right
just
mic.
subscribed.
22 months. Has it really been
Hello!
that long? Wow.
Sorry I'm late. Let me
Closing
fix
in on 2
everything.
years.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
amazing.
I see
I'm
that we
glad
got
to know
new
you and everybody
subbies.
here,
Hold on,
and
hold
you
on,
all are
hold
like
on.
family.
Thank you guys. Hello. Sorry, give me just a second. Nah, actually, let me say hi and then I'll do what I have to do. Hello! Welcome back to Italy. Thank you. Wait, I'm gonna turn on these phones so I have alerts here. You like that shirt? Thank you! Hello, you guys, we're back. Oh my gosh, what is happening here? We have Rachel's boy that resubscribed for 2 months. Thank you so much. Very so nice of you. And Chris, wow, thank you for the 22 months. Oh, I see what you wrote there. Thank you. Wait, give me just a second. I'll say hi to everyone. I was almost late, actually. I never spend like 8-9 minutes in the starting soon screen, but today I did. Sorry, guys. Shorty. It happened. Give me just a second, and I will have a chat and everything here. Oh, I see Rachel's boy. Wait, let me try to say hi to everyone that I see on Twitch. Guess who's back again. Hello. Hi, Mr. J. Hi, Skyfox. Bacon. Let me see. Who do we got here? Golfrush. Hello.
A legend has
Nice
just
BRIB
subscribed.
screen. I made a mistake. I'll fix it. Hi, Commodores. Hi, Michael. Tomda, oh my gosh, thank you so... Wait. Did you just make a tier 3? You just made a tier 3? Am I seeing that right? Thank you so much. 11 months in total and a level 3 now. Holy cow, that means so much. Thank you for subscribing with a tier 3. I really appreciate that. Hi, Spargo. Hi, Viking. Hello, everyone. Let me see. Chris again. Thanks so much for your follow. Welcome in. Hi, Old Mellow. Hi, Exurium. Max Photos. I think Ina forgot how to stream. I think so too. Wait, there's a hype train starting? Abby! Thank you so much for the 14 months. But wait, I don't have a song playing yet. Wait, I don't have it. Wait, since I don't have a hype train song, because like I was late, I'll just do these.
42
The
months.
train
the
is
meaning of
coming,
life.
baby. The train is coming now. Train is coming, baby.
A
The
legend
train
has
is
just
coming
subscribed.
now. Oh,
14
no.
Italian
I'll stop.
gestures.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. Wait, I'm turning on the alerts. I'm turning them on. Sorry. Wait, I'm so behind in chat as well. I see a picture, yeah. Hey there, stranger. Hi, everyone. Wait. I'm still scrolling. Hi, Rebrox. Yes, I made it back home safely. You guys, I have to tell you so many things about the trip and like the past week. You're not ready for the stories that I got today. There was no starting soon screen. It was a BRIB screen. Hi, Kindred Heart. Hi, Cool Tea. Thank you. And hi, Old Mellow. These are teas like from the brand Tanuki. It's not sponsored. They are just like, I kind of know the owners because I see them at every single fair that I go to. And IRL link isn't responding. Great. And like they have these very cool designs. Sometimes when I go and I buy something, they give me like socks or like all these more accessories. It's so sweet. Hi, Nikki. Hello. No, I disappeared? No, I'm here. Hi, Ale. Wait, I'm catching up. 14 Italian gestures. Hi, Hore. Hype train level 3. Nice. Okay, now I should have alerts. So if something plays, I should have alerts. Wait, I don't see YouTube chat yet. Don't worry, I'm not forgetting you. I'm just late. Yeah, pain is coming, baby, when Ina is singing. That's true. Oh, I still have airplane mode here. Yeah, you heard the Hype Train song. I didn't. Wait, it's good to see you. I've had anxiety all day. Oh, Obi, I read that on Discord. What happened? What is causing your anxiety? Hi, Dead Man God. Hello, everybody. Thank you for the warm welcome. Didn't expect, like, such a beautiful hype train this early on. So thank you. Okay, I heard that. Hi, Gaming Jam. Hello, everybody. Okay, I have one YouTube chat. Hi, Stefan. Hi, Peter. Hi, Dawn. Hello from Toronto. Hello, hello. Anxiety is a weird thing. Yeah. Aspargo, thank you for checking in. Everyone on Twitch, make sure that you guys check in. Wait, I'm gonna prepare the other chats here as well. Sorry, you guys. Today I was procrastinating a little bit because I'm still feeling tired as hell. That was loud. I still feel tired as hell, but it's alright. We're catching up. Like I'm gonna get better. Wait, let me make sure that I got everything here. We have a Carolina approaching. Ciao, Carolina Patatina. Okay, wait. I got the other one here as well. Hi, Carlos. Well. I think that I got everything.
Hey there,
Sorry it took me so long. Yes, I got everything. Hello. Kira. Thank you so much for your follow. Hello. Nice to meet you. Hi. Carolina. Wait, I bought something new to Carolina. I bought her these. Sometimes she likes them, sometimes she doesn't. The Dentastix Daily Oral Care. Let's see if she's gonna want them. Did not get to everything. I feel ignored. What did I miss? Skyfox, what did I miss? Skyfox, I didn't see. You also subscribed for 32 months. Sorry, I didn't see that. Thank you. And hi, Rog. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Hello. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. I'm sorry, Skyfox. I totally missed it. I totally did. Let's see if Carolina wants this. She grabbed it. Let's see if she's actually gonna eat it or not. Do you speak Ukrainian? I do. Badly, but I do. Because I only lived in Ukraine up until like the second elementary year. So I speak it with my mom, with my relatives, but like I definitely have an accent and my grammar isn't the best. But yes, I'm pretty fluent in it. Thank you guys so much for this wonderful hype train. You guys are so sweet. Dentastix, are great. I just bought 168 of them for my parents' dog. Wow. Yeah, I don't buy that many for her because she gets tired of them pretty quickly. So like sometimes she wants them, sometimes she doesn't. Hi Lore, hi everyone that's arriving. How are you guys doing? As long as you can carry basic conversations, that's the most important part. Yep, that's true. Actually, regarding this, you guys might laugh a lot regarding like some things that happened in Ukraine because of the language. Do you want to know like this first thing? Because I have so much stuff to say, like I will speak about everything during stream, but like I can just tell you right away the one hilarious thing that happened to me that like you just have to laugh about it. But like to say like the first thing, everything went okay in Ukraine, everything good, all the documents, all the papers that I needed to get done, all Gucci. So like that's the number one thing that matters. And so about the Ukrainian topic, so I only went to Ukrainian school up until second elementary year. I didn't even finish it because then I moved to Italy. With my mom, I speak Ukrainian, but my mom has also been living here for like 26 years. And so like she obviously speaks better than me, but like when we talk with each other sometimes, so like we just like mix up the languages. Like we speak Ukrainian, but if I can think of a Ukrainian word, I'll just say the one in Italian and we understand each other and stuff. I can read the language. In case you're not aware, Ukrainian language is a Cyrillic, so like it's a different alphabet. I can read it slowly, but I can. I can write it with the aid of autocorrect with my phone, because I can write it, but like my grammar isn't great. Wait, You can probably imagine where this is going. Look at what Abby said. Hold on. Where is it? Wait. What? You hit a deer? Oh my gosh, I hope. Wait. Oh, with your brother's car? Well, I hope that you are okay. Oh my gosh, sorry to hear that, Abby. Must be, yeah. Wow. Wow. We went out already, so she's just being fussy. Sorry to hear that, Abby. I hope like you are okay physically and like health wise. I see, Gophraj. Doing better than me. I don't even get to go into Ukrainian school. Ina speaks Ukrainian with her mom and eat English with us, exactly. Sorry, Ukrainian with my mom. Did you accidentally buy a farm because of a language barrier? Imagine. Hi, Super Oma. Thank you for the 25 stream streak. Wait, Kira, cosa c'è? Patata, Kira. Basta, finito. She didn't finish her normal food, so maybe like she's a bit hungry. Let me see if she actually wants that. Hold on. Give me just a second. No, where is it? It's here. It's right here. So I'm telling you all of this about the language stuff because during this trip I learned that legal stuff in Ukraine, maybe I think that I knew it, but like I forgot about it or like didn't realize how strict this rule is. But apparently Vieni Carolina, when you do something legal in Ukraine, like as in like you're buying an apartment, you're selling an apartment, you're moving the part that you have of the apartment to somebody else, and you go to like the notary, they don't like just print out the documents for you and like make you sign. They do that part, but they also need you to write by hand like a declaration that you like are you're fully understanding what's going on, you agree fully and all of that. So the lady comes to me and she gives me like this paper, like this declaration, and she's like, okay, can you copy that and like with your handwriting and like sign it and all of that? And I'm like, okay, great. My cousin is there. I'm like, can you do this for me? And she's like, yeah, I'll do this for you. And the lady of the office is like, no, you have to do that. And I'm like, I have to do that? Oh, wait, it's a subscriber. If this is a subscriber, thank you for subscribing. Hi, Fast Play. So I look at my cousin and she's like, she knows that I can't really write in Ukrainian, not a freaking legal document. But then hi, Tommy, the notary person, she's like insisting, like, no, this is required by law, because if anything happens, we have like your handwritten declaration that you're aware of all of these things. So like, you must do that. Exactly, Michael, kind of. So is that the case anywhere else in the world, you guys, as far as you're aware? Like when you do something this important, legally speaking, do you have to like actually handwrite it? I would have written it in Italian, imagine. But like, I also try to explain like, hey, I can't, like, I can barely do stuff. Like, I can't, like, I don't live here. I don't speak the language that good. Like, I mean, obviously I was understanding what was going on and reading it, I was able to understand it, but I'm like, I just can't do that. I just can't. No, you must do it yourself. So I'm like, okay, I can't write. How do you say, wait, in English, when you're like writing cursive, if that's correct? Like normally a legal document like that would be written in cursive. And I'm like, if you look up like Cyrillic cursive, it's the most confusing thing ever. Like I'm literally just not able to do that. It's not like a struggle. I don't know how to do it. So I'm like, I can't do cursive. Can I write it like in caps pretty much? And she's like, okay, you can do that in caps. Cosa c'è, Kira? Hai mangiato? Hai mangiato? Basta? Finito? Cursive Cyrillic sounds very scary. Yeah, you never heard of that rule? Wait, I'm gonna catch up with Chad in a second. So she gives me this document, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna copy everything. And I see that like one, like with, you know, like it's literally like a letter when you have like the sender and the person that's writing and like who's supposed to receive it. That's how it was like formatted. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and copy. And when I realize as I'm copying, I see that there's a name of a person. I'm like, I think that that's the name of a notary, which would make sense. Like the information of a notary and no, I was supposed to write my information there. So take the first take my first piece of paper, toss it out, and redo it. I think that it took me like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. I don't even know how long it took me to do that. And I was able to do it decently. But if you look at it, you think that a child made it. And I was just like there laughing and apologizing. I'm like, I'm sorry, this is the best that I can do. And she was like, okay, you can do that. That's gonna be alright. Like, that was so funny. Like, I was just like laughing at myself. But I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. They must have had an English version too. Nah, Sky Fox. We are in like in Ukraine, so it's things are slightly different from that point of view still. What did I miss in chat? E dopo, Kira, dopo. Dopo, she wants me to go to bed. Oh, see you later, Rachel's boy, see you later. You use second person familiar? Oh, wait, what do you mean? Okay. Oh, Kira just burped. Dopo, patata, Kira, dopo. Dopo, patatina. I would have written it in Italian. I mean, if it was an option to write it in Italian or English, I would be fine. But like Cyrillic is very hard. I had a manager that spoke English, Hindi, and Punjabi in the same conversation when talking to family. Hi, Lancy. You don't even have to handwrite your signature most of the time here anymore. Oh, there you have. Yeah. Oh, and actually, you know, like most people, like when you sign something, like your signature, it looks like pretty, it looks nice. And I have like a decent signature in Italian, but in Cyrillic, like, so like on my passport, the name is literally my name written in caps, because like that's the only way that I know how to do it. And that was like quite funny as well. Like you could tell that she was like low-key laughing a bit. When I worked for the NCIS, we typed everything for the clients. And like I thought that was like the standard everywhere, but apparently not. Chirolina, cosa c'è? Patata, dai. Dopo, Chiara, dopo, sì, sì. Now, Ina's painting skills come in handy, yes. I remember being 3 years old and my parents needed me to endorse a check. I had no idea how to sign my name yet at 3 years old. I've seen cursive Cyrillic. I can understand you not being able to read it, even if you can read normal Cyrillic. I think that like I can, most of the time, read cursive Cyrillic. Oh, but just like not write it. Ignore the Christmas sound alert. Santa Claus, thank you so much for your 5 gifted subs to the community. I really appreciate that. And Doodle, thank you for checking in. Cosa c'è, Kira? Let me figure out what she wants. Cosa c'è, patata? Cosa c'è? Like, we literally went out half an hour before stream, so I'm not sure what she wants. Cosa c'è, potato? Let me see. Cosa c'è? Oh my gosh, let me see if she wants to go out for some reason. Vuoi andare fuori? Vuoi andare fuori? No, vuoi stare a casa, vuoi stare a casa. Vuoi stare a casa, potatino Kira, sì. Vieni qua, andiamo di là. Dai. Okay, she does not want to go out. I'm gonna try to like lay this carpet here for her if she wants to stay close by. But Santa Claus, thank you so much for your 5 YouTube subs. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Wait, you guys, I'm not ignoring chat. Sorry, I'm so behind also on YouTube and stuff. Gen Z can't read the Latin alphabet cursive either. Oh, I see. But I mean, I'm JC and I can. But like, I'm unbelievable. But hey, if it works, it works. Yeah, they were happy in the end, so it's okay. Yeah, Jeb. Imagine if it was a computer document. Any key? Where's the any key? You heard the burp? My signature looks like a doctor's handwriting. Awful. Well, mine is literally in Ukrainian and my name in caps, which is so funny. But what can I do? Immigrants using a mixture of an old and new language at home is quite typical. Yeah, I think so. I've never been able to hold a pen or pencil normally my whole life for some reason. Really? Ah. Hi, Spaceman. Hello. My dogs did not want to go out earlier because it was raining hard with thunder this morning. Oh, that's understandable. Okay, I made it. I have seen all of Twitch chat. Hello, everyone on YouTube as well. I got you here. No worries. I see everyone. Hello. Cosa c'è, Kira? Kira, cosa c'è? Vieni qua. Yes, if you can see it on camera, I'm wearing two different colors of socks. Vieni qua, Kira, dai. Dai, dimmi qua. Vieni qui. Dai, qua. Dai, patata, Kira. Okay, she's not coming here. Oh, yes, maybe. Isao, dimmi. Honestly, a signature just in caps is kind of awesome. Yes, it's just me. No embellishment required. And like, oh, the funny thing is that at a certain point, like signing the documents, in some parts you were supposed to just like write your full name and your signature next to your full name. So based on the information that I just told you, you can imagine how funny that looked, because it was, instead of my full name and my signature, it was my full name. Like I said, like I couldn't take it seriously. It was so funny. But what can I do? Oh, I see, Bacon. Depends how much writing I've been doing to if my signature comes out nice. Yeah, that makes sense. My signature is like a toddler getting a hold of a pen. Same in Ukrainian. So good you write it twice, right? It's so nice. I want to make sure that everyone can see it twice. Vieni qua, patata Kira. Vieni qua, dai. Vieni qui. Okay, maybe she just wants cuddles, honestly. I'm not even sure. Do you see us? No, stai Kira. Vieni qua. My signature looks like an electrocardiogram. Likely, now you can do it online with a mouse, so it's even worse. Patata Kira. You guys, I don't know what she wants. She ate, she went out, she wants to play maybe? Ma vuoi giocare un po' con la palla? Guarda che c'è la palla qua. E c'è la palla? Okay, so maybe she wants to play. Can you see us? I'm not sure. I hope that you can. She's leaving. She literally took the toy and left the room. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything, alright? I love her. Me too. Now she's calling me. Oh my gosh, she's so funny. Yeah, Michael, yeah. Kira really does have the most expressive face. Yes, that's true. No, portami la palla qua. Dov'è la palla? E cerca la palla? I don't know, let's see. No, she's coming back. Let me try to see again if she wants to go out. Because, like, she's been very, very insisting. Yeah, Tommy, imagine. She's, like, very insisting. So, like, I don't know what's going on. Puoi andare fuori? Let me see. I'll try it a second time. Vuoi andare fuori? Ah, non vuoi andare fuori, stiamo a casa. Stiamo andando a casa, sì. Tieni la tua palla. Ladies and gentlemen, for the second time, she just jumped on the bed. So she just wants me to go and sleep or something, but we got work to do, we got cooking to do. Hi, King. Hello, hello. No, sorry to hear that, Bacon. Sorry. Expressing the fact that you left her again. Yeah, she's gonna make me feel guilty. I think she's just missing you. It's possible, but no, you guys, I have been home for 2 days.
Has just subscribed.
But I'm still exhausted. It's getting better. Today is like, I definitely feel more alive, but like I wanted to record stuff. I didn't because I was just so tired. Oh, Kindred Heart, thank you so much for your 5 months. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That is very nice of you. Thank you. But yeah, no, I've been home for like 2 days with her. So like, I don't know why she's acting like this now. Maybe she's like, I don't want you to stream. No, you just gotta be in bed and play Pocopia next to me. That's what she's saying, right? Thank you, Kindred Heart. Wait, before I forget, I'm still not charging the phone where I'm streaming from. So let me do that before it turns off. And then we'll start cooking something. Baby. I can't find the cable. Help. Carolina patata. Carolina patata. Okay, I found the cable. I don't remember where I left my usual cable for the kitchen, so I'm just gonna use this monster. But whatever works, whatever. Okay, it's charging. Great. I know how you feel. The last 2 weeks at work have killed me. I'm writing this from hell. Sorry to hear that, but were you able to rest a little bit? Yes, I survived another successful flight. You guys, I think that I low-key overcame my fear of flying with this trip. Like, legit, because I was so worried about everything else that my brain didn't have time to worry about the flight. Luckily, everything was smooth. On the way there was a slight turbulence in the beginning, but the rest was pretty chill, just because there were the clouds, so like as we were climbing up, I felt that. The landing of the first flight was literally just, it was super fast, super strong. I was like, whoa, slightly uncomfortable, but it was okay. And the flight back, smooth. Oh, even though during takeoff on the first flight, I was so nervous that the kind stranger lady sat next to me. She looked at me. She was like, "Are you good?" I was like, I'm a little anxious about flying." And she was like so sweet. She's like, "Do you want me to hold your hand?" And I wanted to say no, but then I was like, yes. So she held my hand for like the entire takeoff part. She was so sweet. Hi, Emanu, and hi, Patty. Hello, you guys. Hello. Work has not been it lately. Sorry to hear that, Bacon. Microwavable carbonara. No, we're actually doing something fun today. Not super complicated, but actually something fun. I'll tell you all about it. Yeah, she was such a good woman, and we talked a little bit. She's from Seattle. No, like she's from Romania, but she lives in Seattle. So like she was just traveling back home to see family. You're French Canadian and know some French, and I know one sentence in Italian. Ti voglio bene. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. I took a break from listening to Ina to come listening to Ina. Are you working on the podcast? It's coming out so soon, actually. If anyone ever asks you first time, you have to reply no. I've been nervous lots of times. 100% will do that. Oh my gosh, Obi, if I did, I completely forgot. I've been very distracted these days. I think, like, I don't remember if I did. We love random playing lady, yes. And I also, like, during takeoff, I made eye contact with, like, a stewardess. She was so very sweet, like a flight attendant that was there. So, like, we literally made eye contact. She just, like, gave me, like, a little, warm smile. I was like, okay, I can survive this, I can. Oh, I see, Patty. I see. That's gonna be so exciting. And so yeah, I think that I actually overcame my fear of flying because like the flights were so smooth, so easy peasy lemon squeezy. I would have to see how I react to like a little bit more moderate turbulence. I might still get scared of that. I might. But like the flight back, you guys, I was unbothered. I was like so unbothered. I was getting slightly nervous. Thank you for the applause. I was just getting slightly nervous before landing. Like that made me, I was like, I don't know how to feel about that, but it was like a very decent normal landing, so I'm happy about that. If I made eye contact, I would be like, well, I'm out. Yeah. So yeah, that happened. And also, I freaking survived. Because I didn't quite say this out loud before the trip, you guys, but I was literally afraid that I was gonna get killed during this trip. But I'm here, and I'm happy about that. Even though, I think like I will make like a, I don't know, like a 10-minute YouTube video about the experience of traveling to a country that's like literally in war, under attack. But everything ended up going smoothly. However, I was supposed to return Thursday, but I did change my flight to Wednesday. That's how anxious I was. I could have stayed one extra day. I can tell you about it a little bit now as we start preparing. I'll tell you what. But yeah. You didn't say it, but it was easy to tell. I was nervous as hell. I didn't want to say it out loud. Carolina, she's back. Vieni qua, patata, qua. Qua per te, vieni. Vuoi un biscotto? Un biscotto. Un biscottino per la Kira? And she doesn't want the biscotto. What do I do? No biscotto? No biscotto, no parti. Dai, vai il biscottino là. Vai a prenderlo. I could see it in your eyes. Yeah, I was very anxious. I was very, very, very anxious. I love your hair. Thank you, Drew. What's today's topic? Well, the topic is, for who missed it, that I had to go to Ukraine for a couple of days this week. And I was very nervous about it, but I'm finally back home. Kira got the cookie. I'm finally back home. Completely valid for? Yeah, exactly. The fear in my eyes was bad. Hi, Lossie. Thank you for checking in. I have to tell you that the first night, I spent 2 nights in total there. The first night was the scariest night of my life ever. Like, literally ever. I slept 2 hours out of exhaustion. Nothing happened. Okay, I'll say this right away. There were no sirens during my stay there. But they did go off a couple of hours after I left. So like if I stayed the extra day and like left when I was originally supposed to, I would have heard them. That would have been pretty scary. Yeah, Jam, exactly. Oh, Obi, I see. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, I only slept 2 hours. Actually, to be fair. So, for who doesn't know, the way that I did fly into Ukraine was I took a plane to Suceava, which is on the border between Romania and Ukraine, because my city is Chernivtsi, very close to the border. So I landed in Romania, and around midnight, it was almost midnight, and I had like a transfer booked, which was like this very very nice, decent like minivan where like a bunch of people were headed to the same destination. So we drove a little bit. We stopped at the border, got our documents checked. Then like we arrived to the city, and I was finally at my cousin's place at like almost 2 a.m. I was like very tired. I woke up at 6 a.m. that day. So 2 a.m. I'm there. I had a very quick shower and I tried to go to sleep. But the whole time, and this might be a little TMI, but the whole time, like I tried to close my eyes and I was like, oh my gosh, imagine if like there's someone on the other side that's like about to give a command to launch you know what, and like that thought just kept me awake. Like that was like the most terrified that I had been in my life. I ended up falling asleep just out of exhaustion, but it was like 2-3 hours of sleep, but like slept maybe 20 minutes, woke up, it was not fun. It wasn't fun. And yeah, however, intrusive thought at the max, yeah, but like for you know, because it's stuff that's actually happening. And then like the next day, I luckily I was very busy because like we had to sort out the papers. I had to go to like 4 different offices that day to handle like all the papers, because I had to like renew my ID and just like handle some other stuff before I was finally able to go to the notary. And actually the whole day I was running knowing that there was a flight that I would be able to catch like at almost midnight of that day. So I was like, my goal for the day was like be done with everything that I needed to do, go back to Romania and catch that flight. Like that was my intention the whole day. But then during the day, of course, like I have like so much family there, so many relatives and stuff, and they were all like pretty chill. And I told them that I was anxious, of course, like they could see it from my face that I didn't sleep. And they were like all trying to calm me down. I said like, no worries, like in this area was pretty chill and all of that. So like they were calm about it. And then like my cousin, the one where like I slept at her apartment, she looked at me and she's like, wait, I don't know why I haven't thought about this earlier, but would it make you feel better if you go to sleep in the countryside tonight? And I'm like, yes, please. Yes, please. And that changed my whole perspective. At that point, I had already switched my flights for like the next morning instead of like leaving like during at midnight. However, I felt so much better because like the small villages where I'm from, they're like literally less than 10 kilometers from the border. So like even if anything had to happen, you're literally at the border, right? While like the city is like 40 kilometers from the border, I want to say. So like it's a bit, yeah. Let me catch up. Oh, let's see. I can imagine. Yeah, that doesn't have to be a good feeling. You're more brave than me. The closest I've been to an active war zone is McDonald's at 3 a.m. Yeah. Good evening, Jen. Good evening. Hello. And so yeah, like that was like the first night was horrible. Then so like that night. Oh, one of the reasons why I decided to stay actually like the extra night and not like leave directly Tuesday night was because Lost Hate. Thank you so much for 24 months. That is so nice of you. Thank you. I was trying to say that yeah, like pretty much the only reason why I decided to stay is because I knew that some of my relatives like really wanted to see me, and I would have felt like a piece of shit like leaving without seeing them. I wasn't able to see everyone. Like some people, they were just like busy for work and stuff, but like I was able to see majority of the people that were like in that area. and I'm glad that I did that. For example, I went to the house, you know, like the picture that I shared on Discord, or like you can see some of my relatives and the table. That is like a very old house in the countryside, where I actually lived for like 2 years while my parents moved to Ukraine. Like I spent my like some time there, so I got to see my aunt and all of that, and then like some of my cousins built houses in the last couple of years that I've never seen, or like I only saw them in the very early stages. So they made me do a tour of all of that. Ah, thank you, Lost Hate. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, actually, I'm yapping so much. We've been live for almost 1 hour. Let's start cooking something, and then I can tell you more stories. Well done on going and visiting them. Yeah, because like also like these like the ones that I'm talking about, like the old house and everything, that's like my mom's sister, like the oldest sister. She's like she's almost in her 70s. So I mean, I'm not saying that she's old and dying tomorrow, but I'm also like not sure like when's the next time that I'm gonna come back, and she hasn't seen me in so long, and like I just, you know, it was fair to do that. Yeah, Rebrox. It was very nice. We took like so many pictures and stuff. You're cooking deer apparently. Obi, I'm so sorry that it happened. But okay, let me tell you what we are cooking today. It's actually something that has been on my mind for a while. You know that I love the corny bars? I can't find the flavor that I really like. Hi Andrea, ciao. I can't find in Italy the flavor that I really like, so I will try to replicate it. That means that we're doing like, imagine protein bars, but like without the super added protein. Like no protein, just like we're gonna do basic ingredients. Because lately I've been snacking on those a lot. Wait, actually, I think that I have a picture. No, wait, I have a box of... No, I don't have a box. I thought that this was the box. How do I describe them? Wait. Barrette proteiche, I guess. Protein bars. Yeah, like bars. I don't want the protein stuff. I want the just something good that I can enjoy, you know. Why did I think that Kira was here? Was she here? And this is the idea. This is what we're working with.
Legend is just subscribed.
Good
Like
evening,
these type
Nina.
of bars,
How was Ukraine?
because again, I really like them and I've been snacking on them a lot. I was like, let me try to make a flavor that I really like. Hi Maggie! Oh my gosh, so many resubs today, and I only skipped one stream. What's happening? Hi Maggie, how was Ukraine? It was okay. Everything went smoothly in the end. I was very anxious the whole time, but everything went smoothly. Thank you so much for 35 months. Grazie Andrea, grazie. No, but corny, wait, it's corny. This brand here, I really like. I really like these. Chocolate and banana, right? But like normally they're not available in Italy. I see that like this website looks to be selling them. Picantino, I don't know these. But yeah, let's say that that's going to be the inspiration. Did you only go for 2 days? Yes. I went Monday and I came back Wednesday. Yes. Yep. You'll have a big housewarming party and invite everyone. 100%. Yes. 100%. Choco banana. Yeah. I really like the combination of chocolate and banana. Hehehe. Yes, Kindred Heart, that was me. At the DreamHack 100%, maybe even TwitchCon. No chicken banana this time around, no. So that is what we're cooking today. We're gonna try to make you call them kin bars, I see. And we're gonna make bars, because yeah, like I just really want to eat them, and like again, I just snack them on them a lot. I buy them, so I'm like, I never find the flavor that I like. I actually have tried other brands that do chocolate banana flavor, but it's just not the same. Corny is the best one. And like, trust me, they're not sponsoring me, but they're like delicious. I want them. I think I have like 10 packs of those chocolate banana corny in my pantry. I'm so jealous, you have no idea. I want them. They don't sell them here for some reason. They sell the Corny brand, but not the chocolate banana flavor. Like, we're missing out here. So yeah, that's what we will try to do. And I bought the ingredients, but of course, like, it's never going to be exactly the same. But I would like to experiment, because if I actually manage to do something decent, they're like not super hard to make. Like, why do I have to buy them when I can just make them the way that I like? So we got oatmeal, honey, chocolate, and this should be the base along with the bananas, of course. I have a bunch of bananas here. So let's say that these are the main ingredients. And then I know that you can add some nuts, but I didn't get them. I would like to see how it comes out today like that. But as a little extra thingy, I'm gonna be adding the semi di lino. I think that they're called the flax seeds, something like that. They're like super healthy and stuff. No, Michael. Yeah, we have to email them and ask to send some. I would appreciate that. I really would appreciate that. That is the birth of Inna bars. Imagine. Like, if I ever end up deciding to release merchandise, maybe it's going to be the Inna bars. That would be fun. So, as far as I saw, making them is quite easy, because like, you take the ingredients, you mix them, and you place them in the oven for a bit, and that's it. No, nothing, Shmeggy. No, nothing. I had to go to fix some papers for the apartment that I'm trying to buy. The reason is I had like a small part of a place in Ukraine on my name, like it's a family property and all of that, and a little piece was on my name. And in Italy, I'm trying to ask for a specific mortgage that like has government aid and stuff. And one of the requirements is that like you don't have to have any property in your name, not even a small part, in Italy and abroad. So that was the problem. So that's why I decided to go there real quick and deal with everything. Should I tell Inna that they sell them on the Italian Amazon? Wait, they didn't have them available last time I checked? I checked a couple of months ago and they were not available. Excuse me? You just made me very happy. They're kind of expensive. Ooh, how expensive. If they're too expensive, let's see if I'm able to make something decent here at home. Oh, I see, Rebrox, I see. I mean, I guess that like making something like these could be a nice option to like save the bananas. 24 packs for 30 euros. I mean, it's expensive, but it's just like a little over €1 per bar. So it's kind of expensive, but not like breaking the bank expensive. I'll think about it. Wait, I'm downloading the Amazon app, but I'm not sure if I will be logged in here. Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, no, I'm not. Okay, it's all right. I'm gonna thank you for the information. I will have to double check after stream. So now I kind of remember the like what I have to do, but I don't remember the amounts, like how many bananas and stuff like that. Barrette proteiche. Next time, if I actually manage to do something decent, maybe next time I will buy the protein powder to make it super healthy. Ricetta. I don't think that you will need a lot. I also don't think so. Let me see this website here. Hi Nando. Okay, I think that I'm gonna follow this recipe here. This recipe also adds dried blueberries, but I'm not gonna do that. Like, this is the final result that we're expecting. Looks decent. You need to find a connection to smuggle them across the border for you. They would have been perfect for someone who cooks. Yeah, that's true, that Brox. Okay, it says 2 bananas, about 200 grams. I'm gonna just go with 2. For the oatmeal, it's 100 grams. Okay. Wait, maybe I should open the bag first. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? I'm fasting today. Oh, why are you fasting today? Health reasons, or you were feeling like it? Oh, you guys, I said on Discord earlier, I got my blood work results. Good news is it's not, vitamin D is normal. Nothing wrong with the vitamin D. It's like actually pretty high at 80 something. Do you want to know what's off? And I'm not gonna lie, I looked up at Google some things, but I have to go and see my doctor, and my doctor will tell me, you know, if something is needed. Vitamin B12, very low. Iron, pretty low. But when you look at iron, there's ferro, which is literally iron, and my number is in range. And then there's like ferritina, which is like something iron that's very low. And I if I'm not wrong, the difference is the first one is like the iron currently available in your blood, and like the second thing is like how much iron your body is able to store, something like that. So B12 and iron, pretty low. Hi Michael, hello. And then something, I'm not gonna be too concerned about these. My doctor will let me know, but I read on Google, which we don't use Google as your doctor because it will tell you that like you're dying. But like I read on Google, and if Google is right, this is actually very fixable, and it's probably connected to B12 and iron. My thyroid is a little off. It's working a little too fast, but not crazy fast. Just slightly over the limit. And apparently it can all be connected. So like, I hope that if I fix the other things, thyroid will go back to normal. But apparently all of this explains why I'm constantly like tired and stuff. Wait. The thingy turned off. It's okay. We're gonna have a couple of extra oatmeal. Thyroid can make huge differences to energy levels too, yeah. And like basically if you look at my blood test results from 2 years ago, it was normal. Like it has always been normal, but now it's slightly off, just slightly. Not crazy, you know, but I think like my doctor will tell me something about it. You can get B12 and iron from red meat. I bought it today. I bought some bresaola. Bresaola is like, I'll show you later. It's very good. But like I don't eat B12. I don't really eat a lot of red meat. I really don't. Like if I eat meat, it's either chicken or with some prosciutto. Like it's very rare that I actually eat some red meat, so not too surprised. Also, my vitamin B12 was crazy low ages ago already. Then I fixed it, and then it's back to like this. Correcting that would give you a lot of energy. Yeah, I have my appointment with the doctor next Tuesday, so until then, no panic, but yeah. You're very low in ferritina too. Before every blood donation, I have to do a week of high iron diet. Oh, I see, Tommy. But what if I'm dying? Please don't die. Welcome to the club. My iron deposit was low for a while too when I was on a diet, but I got it back into range. You don't have a thyroid anymore. Oh, shoot. I see, Rog. I see. It's a veggie diet, but like, I'm not even vegetarian, and B12 is low. Yeah, you guys, maybe next Friday we'll be cooking a beefsteak. We'll see. Iron levels also depend on woman's menstrual cycle and may vary depending on when blood test was performed. Good point, good point. I have always been like decently low on iron for like my whole life. All of the like the blood work exams that I have done, iron has always been like on the very low part. But again, I'm aware that I don't eat that much meat. I also don't eat that much spinach for some reason. I should eat more. You're well on the inside, okay. Hi Darth, yeah, I'm gonna be taking care of myself, no worries. No worries. Hi from Brazil, hello! Have you ever tasted, oh, I don't know how to pronounce that, Vincente, but no, I don't think that I've ever tasted that. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to my doctor about this because like one thing that I know about B12, because I was told by the doctor ages ago, is that when the B12 is so low, it's something that has been going on for a while, because B12 is something that like your body is able to store for a very long time. So in order for it to go that low, it means that you're just like not doing things properly. And Mr. Google apparently says that when you are like when you don't have a lot of B12 and your thyroid works a little too fast, what happened is like this weird cycle where like the thyroid is consuming a lot of the B12, but at the same time like you're not producing enough B12. Oh, and one thing that can happen apparently is that in this scenario the stomach doesn't produce a lot of acid, which is like needed to really break down the structures of the food that you're eating. So like you, even if you eat the B12, you're probably not like properly digesting all of it, so like you just don't absorb it. So it's a weird cycle. Yeah, but like again, I checked Google because I was very curious, but like I'm gonna trust my doctor. Like whatever the doctor says, I'll believe. Time to invest in a grill to set it on your balcony. Imagine. You got me back into Minecraft and I played about 30 hours the last 2 weeks. Holy cow! Well, not bad. Oh, speaking of gaming, you guys, I'm actually glad that I brought the Switch with me. I wasn't sure if I wanted to bring it or not on the trip because I was like, I'm not staying for that long and all of that. But I ended up bringing it and I'm so happy that I did because I spent like 6 hours in the airport waiting for my return flight. Okay,
Speaking about vitamin B12, last Tuesday, I just had my second dose of B12, because that and my vitamin D were very low. So the doctor gave me this tasteless powder for vitamin D and have 3 injections for my B12. So I'm almost done with both. I just had my second dose of B12 because that and my vitamin D were very low. So the doctor gave me this tasteless powder for vitamin D and have 3 injections for my B12. So I'm almost done with both. Got one more to do for the vitamin D and B12 powder and injection next month. Even though I'm not a fan of injections, but I do take them like a man. So cheer one.
Valid. Thank you for sharing that, Michael. And Tommy, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Ferretina. Well, like I feel myself very welcome to this club. Come on, I'm trying to do the tear thingy. Wait, I think that I need like 40 grams here. Wait. 40 grams. This is a 72% dark chocolate. Okay, that's 20. So, okay, wait. What was I saying before this? I totally forgot. Needed more ferritina, 100%. Okay, 39. Okay, 30. Exactly 40. Give me that chocolate right now. Actually, funny thing, you guys, I'm not like a massive fan of dark chocolate. It's definitely not my favorite, but like I decided to get it for the sake of these of the bars, but I'm not sure how much I will love it. I'm really not sure. Maybe next time I'll get like some other type of chocolate, but this is the healthiest one, so that's okay. You can get iron from spinach. Yep. But I haven't been eating much spinach lately. But I remember that you mentioned that, Spargo, that you haven't been to the doctor in a long time and stuff. Yeah. It's good on those bars. 70% is a nice balance. Yep. So wait, we got this and that. Actually, I will have to cut this. And 10 grams of different seeds. I'm gonna be using the flax seeds. 10 grams, how much is that? Popeye arms, yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure that like the flax seeds, they are like better for your health when you mix them and break them down because the stomach isn't quite able to digest the shell. So I will try to do that. What are you making? We're making, like, imagine protein bars without the extra protein. We're just making bars for snacking around. Just bars. So that and, okay, like 50 grams of honey, but I think that I will eyeball the honey part. And I don't have, yeah, that's all I'm gonna use, I think. So they're gonna be pretty basic. I'm not trying to do the best thing ever. Like, I just want to learn the basic recipe, let's say. Trying to see if there's like anything else that I could add here. No. No, I don't think so. I have the chia seeds, but I don't think that they would change the flavor that much, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay. I also prefer milk chocolate. Twitch removed the blank space I had there. Making some bars. We're making some bars. That's what we're making today. Sounds like a rapping term. Making some bars, exactly. We're setting the bar high today. Hold on. So, what's the first thing to do? Take the bananas and squish them and add everything else. Okay, it's literally that easy, you guys. Squish the bananas and mix them with all the other ingredients. Like, literally that easy. I'm trying to think, do I want to like maybe put this in the blender for a while to have like these different textures? Maybe just like not the whole thing, but a part? Or no, maybe it doesn't make sense. You gave up smoking 8 years ago. That's very impressive. Chocolate bars by Inna once the album's coming out. Soon. It will come out very, very soon. What do I do? Nah, okay, I think that I'm just gonna leave them like that. Today is more like an experiment. Today we're seeing what we like and what we don't. And we try to make something nice overall, but it's not like going to be, you know, the best meal of my life. Maybe yes, who knows? Wait, hold on a second. I'm trying to think what I want to do with the seeds. Maybe I can try to like smash them. Is it 100% honey? I think so. Where did I put it? Here. I mean, it says honey, so I think it's just honey. It's just honey. Ciao, Carivara. Hello. Hi, Apollo. Oh, hello, you guys. How are you doing today? Hi. Wait, so what I'm gonna do, the chocolate, I think that it's supposed to be, I mean, consider like everything will go in the oven, so the chocolate will eventually melt, but I think that I'm gonna just like chop it, so it's easier to work with it. Oh, also, you guys, I have these strawberries that are so good. They're delicious. Best strawberries that I've had in years. Maybe later we're gonna eat them with chocolate. Hi, Shumaway. Hello. Yes, we made it back home safely. How are you doing? Welcome in. The trash bag is still moving. Stop it. Oh, really, Spaceman? I'll see. Maybe I'm supposed to add it later. I don't remember. I'll see in a second. Is that black one chocolate? It's 72%. So it's pretty... I mean, I honestly want some of the honey because otherwise it's gonna... I'm afraid that it's gonna be quite bitter. That's a lot. It's very dark, yeah. That's why I'm like happy that there is the honey. You don't like that? But it's the healthiest version. Everyone in chat, do you like dark chocolate or do you prefer like other types of it? I really like the milk one, but not like the one that it's white. The kind of like the one in between. Somewhere in the middle. I'm not strong enough to watch this and fast. Sorry, Michael. I apologize. My apologies. I feel guilty. How's your life been lately? Very eventful. I'm trying to buy an apartment. I had to go to Ukraine for 2 days this week. A lot of things have been happening. I like Kinder chocolate. Kinder chocolate isn't black chocolate. It's like milky. It's very in the middle. It's the sweet spot. Maybe a little too sweet for me. You like white chocolate, I see. I like all chocolate, but milk is the most addictive, I think. Because like by milk, I don't mean the white one. There's like one which just like feels like you're eating plain sugar. And then there's like the one that I think it's correct to say milk. At least in Italy we call it a latte, so like milk, because like it's somewhere there in the middle. Hi Brad, hello. Making quite small pieces. I think that this is like the correct way of doing this. Honey. So much chocolate is super oily nowadays, so it depends on the brand. Ah, I see. Wait, which one did I get? The Novi brand? Honestly, it was on discount, so I was like, I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, I got this one. Novi, do you guys know it? It's pretty common here. White is okay, but I think I liked it more as a kid. Yeah, me too. Like now white is just like not really my thing. Oh, you're vegan, Apollo? White, okay, let's... My favorite is with Take or some in New Zealand. I don't know it. We don't have it here. Does anyone here like Turkish Delight in chocolate? What is Turkish Delight? Oh, by the way, one thing that I noticed about my city, you guys, that surprised me so much from the last time that I saw it, and it's actually like a direct effect of a war, is that like my city, like in Ukraine where I'm from, is a pretty... like it's right at the border with Romania, and it's not one of the like the biggest or the richest cities. However, due to its location, it's now considered to be like one of the most one of the safest places. So a lot of people moved from Ukraine, like from other cities in Ukraine, to my city, and they're making it super modern. Like literally so many new builds, new stores, new bars, new restaurants everywhere. So I was like so shocked to see that, because it actually felt like more modern than Milan in some areas, just in some areas. Others were still like Soviet Union style. No, I don't know what Turkish Delight is. Nope. I mean, is it super big? It's pretty big, but I mean, I guess it like depends what you compare it to. What do you mean with vegetarian announcement? Hi, Billy. That's always the way. Your hometown becomes cool to live in after you move away. Yeah, no, that's normal. That is always the case, I guess. It's like jelly and chocolate. It's very good. We don't have it here. Opa. Opa. Okay. I think we're better YouTube subscriber. Yes. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Wait, what was... Oh, I wanted to say something. Oh, yeah. You guys, by the way, Opera GX, are you seeing the number? Like, while I was offline, not streaming during these days, you guys still subscribe to Opera GX and stuff, and we made it to 71. I think we're like around 10 people subscribed, even when I wasn't streaming. So thank you so much for that, and thank you Opera GX for sponsoring the streams for the whole month of April. Hi Rudy, was that Harry Potter theme? No, it's the Christmas alert. Don't ask why. Hello from Kiev. Oh, hello. I was just in Chernivtsi the other day. Hello. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Do you cook in all your streams, or what is your routine? I cook every single Friday on stream. Normally it's Friday. Sometimes it changes, but yeah, I try to do one cooking stream a week. And actually, speaking about the schedule, tomorrow, you guys, I will not be doing an IRL because honestly, I'm just like still so tired. I'm still exhausted. Like, I'm glad that I'm able to like stream today, but otherwise, like, I'm pretty tired. So tomorrow, I'm taking it easy. No IRL, but I think that we will probably just like do a chill, laid back type of stream from home at 6 as always. She makes us hungry on Fridays. That is the activity, yes. Hi from Japan, hello. Are you back? I'm back. I'm back in Italy, you guys. I'm back in Italy. Craving B12 tomorrow. IRL, laying face down on the grass outside, not moving. We could do that. We could do that. And I hope like next week we're gonna go back to IRL streams, but I'm just gonna take it easy for now. Like literally, you guys, wait, when was yesterday? Thursday. So I came back home Wednesday. I was home around, I want to say 6 p.m.-ish.
Wow, 7 months. I'm surprised that I've been here for that long. You're very welcome, Ina. A little cute surprise for you. Smiley face.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Michael, for the 7 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, Kinderheart, I'll tell you about it. Thank you so much for the sub. Wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, well, I came back home Wednesday. I closed my eyes and I fell asleep. I was like, I wanted to force myself into playing some Pocopia or something on the Switch to like stay up for some hours to like actually have like a decent sleep schedule. I fell asleep. Then I woke up around 9, took Kirolina downstairs for a walk, and I fell back asleep. And I slept like 12 hours then, plus the 3 hours. Like, that's how exhausted I was. Yesterday, I was pretty much still the same. I was only able to watch some Frieren and I played some Pocopia, but like I wasn't functioning as a human being. Like I just wasn't. So that was fun, and today I'm feeling a bit better. Hopefully tomorrow is gonna be even better. Yeah, the body really needed the rest. I know that there is going to be a huge storm today because we have storm chasers staging up in the city. Oh my gosh, isn't it like tornado bad, or it's like still considered a storm? Do you know? But yeah, I was sleeping like a baby, you guys. By the way, now I'm just gonna smash the potatoes. Yeah, the banana. Let me remove this part. It's like a little dark. So yeah, I've been so exhausted. Like I'm telling you, the first night that I really couldn't sleep. Like 2 hours of sleep in like 24 hours. That's what I had. But no, okay, maybe a bit more. But the countryside was so chill. Actually, like if I didn't change my flight prior to coming to the countryside, I might actually have stayed until Tuesday, like no problem. But the first night I was so anxious, I thought that the second one was gonna be like that as well. And it would have been if I stayed in the city. Oh, also, do you want to know a creepy detail? I mean, creepy. I don't know, like it's just bad. My city was hit by like attacks only once in my cousin's neighborhood, and I had no idea. Luckily, she told me the next morning because we were like walking up to her car, and she's like, "Oh, you see this building?" And I'm like, I look at it and I see that like it's very old. It's like Soviet Union type of buildings. Like if you know, you know. But like there is a part in the middle that's like brand new and colorful. I'm like, wow, like they must have had like sponsor or funds or whatever. Like that looks very cool. And she looks at me and she's like, yeah, that's where the bomb fell. And I was like, oh, literally like in the same neighborhood. I'm so happy that she didn't tell me that the night before. I would have slept even worse. Thank you for your follow. Hi, welcome in. Jak pohoda zaraz w Czernivcach? Дуже жарко. Hey, I answered something in Ukrainian. Yeah, Mila Kunis is from my town. Yes, from the same city. But yeah, I think that like the reason why I want to make like a bit of a YouTube video commenting like some things that I have seen and all of that. I think that it's easier for YouTube just because it's not topics that everyone wants to talk about. Like they're pretty topics. So yeah. Oh, Apollo, thank you. Thank you. Ah. Okay. I hope that this will work out decently. Actually, wait, let me squish this banana on this other one. I wanted to shmeggy, but I ended up leaving one day earlier. So I didn't make it in time. But like now, if I had to go back, I think that I would be like a little bit
loud noises
more
while
chill
sleeping,
about staying
because
in the
ever
countryside,
since I've been having that for years, it triggers my anxiety like a shock, because I hate when I try to get comfortable, and whenever I heard any type of loud noise, I cannot sleep. And that's why my sleeping hours and whenever I heard any type of loud noise, I cannot sleep.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Michael. Sorry. So you're the second movie star to come from your town. Second after Mila Kunis. Sounds about right. Yeah, it's true, Michael, but like I also know that like not everyone wants to hear them, especially like on Twitch and stuff. And I'm still digesting everything that I have seen, and yeah, some things were weird. I'm gonna use that word, weird. But actually, one thing that I noticed was like more like on a lighter topic. I realized how noise polluted Milan is. There's so much noise pollution at all hours, while over there everything was so quiet. And like I'm like so surprised about that. Here you hear a plane every 2 minutes. Traffic is loud. I mean, traffic is loud there as well, but like not as much, you know, not to the same level. I have visited Kiev when I was very, very small. I think that I was like maybe 7 years old when I visited. So yeah, I remember some things about it, but not that many. Yeah, I know, Michael, I know. Like, I'm just gonna make like a video also because I want to organize my thoughts. I mean, if someone is curious about the trip and stuff, like feel free to ask questions. But yeah, like my thoughts are still like all over the place. Welcome back, Gracious Boy. I hope that everything is alright. We are about to mix the things together. So what we're doing is mixing these, the flax seeds, and then we're gonna add some honey, and we're just putting everything in the oven. So maybe I'm just gonna start preheating the oven, like making some space here. Ina meant when she was young, she's still small. You're saying that I'm not young anymore? I get noise pollution living next to a train track. Oh yeah, that's probably not fun. I went out for lunch yesterday and I snuggled with the noise of everyone. It was you struggled, not snuggled. It was loud, yeah. It was, but the noise never bothered me that much. It's like especially during the day because I'm just so used to it. But I noticed the difference mainly when I came back. Because like I didn't actively pay attention to like how quiet everything was there. Okay, only during the night. During the night everything was quiet because like everyone stays home and stuff. But like during the day, I didn't pay that much attention. And when I arrived back here, I was like, wow, this is loud. This is loud. Twitch keep freezing. Oh, sorry to hear that. You can try to like do the F5, so like we just reload stream. Big hugs. Glad you went home. Yes, I am glad, Gary. Yes. You made banana bread last night? Oh, we're making like bars, chocolate and imagine like protein bars, but we're not adding the extra protein. Your noise pollution is loud morning birds. I mean, that's like a good type of pollution though, isn't it? It's good. The cheapest place to stay in Glasgow is above a nightclub, so I went for a more expensive hotel. I mean, that's kind of sums up my experience in Rotterdam with a hotel last year. It was on the main street with all the people were partying there. I slept so badly. Wait, 180 for 15-20 minutes. But it doesn't say if I'm supposed to have it ventilated or not. What do you guys think? Ventilated or not? I have to learn how to like decide for myself if something has to be ventilated or not. You're from Mexico, hello. Berrette forno ventilato o statico? Ventilated. Okay. You mean fan oven? Yes. Because like I must choose an option, either like ventilated or static. It says ventilated. That should be easier. Yeah, we have two Michaels here from there. What was it like entering Ukraine from Romania? My Ukrainian friends usually enter through Poland to Lviv. It was pretty normal. Luckily, there wasn't a big line. Oh no, even for actually on the way back, you guys. Oh, and the reason why I had to spend so much time at the airport on the way back. So the thing is, like, if you've never been through a custom like this one before, you have to know one thing. When you arrive to like the border, to the customs, you don't know if you're gonna be there for half an hour or for 8 hours. Like literally, you don't know. So I had my flight leaving at like 1:30, but the transfer people, they were like, okay, we're leaving early. We're leaving like at 8 in the morning because like it's technically 2 hours of traveling. We don't know how much time we're gonna be at the border and stuff, so like better safe than sorry, right? Then like my plane ended up being delayed, so like I stayed even more at the airport. But literally the morning off, wait, how do I explain this? So pretty much like with the bus transfer, I was supposed to meet them in a specific spot because I wasn't in the city anymore, so like it wasn't their starting point, just somewhere else. We agreed on it. And we are very close to the border. Like where they would pick me up is like 5 minutes driving distance from the border, right? So like the morning, like an hour or so before I'm supposed to meet the bus, my cousin gets a text and they're like, only if it's not a problem, just because like we have like a little bit of an overbooking situation, only if it's not a problem, can you like drive her to the border and she can cross the border on feet and like meet the car that will tell her after the border. So we're like, okay, no problem, let's do that. Crossing a border like that by feet, is a little, made me feel a bit uneasy. And I have already done this at this same border once, but I was like with my mom, and like there were like some other people with us. Well, like this time around I was alone, and I was like, oh shit, that's weird. And it can happen. It's not that I wasn't too bothered by it, but so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do it. I don't have much of a choice. So I'm like, I cross the border. So first you meet the border of the customs of the country that you're leaving. So I go to the Ukrainian part. I'm like, okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then like I'm like, okay, where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, hi, Minimal Trace. Did you change your name? Is it too many to cross a border? What do you mean too many? I didn't understand the question, but like, if you explain it, I will answer happily. Hi, Master Splits, nice jeans, thank you. So yeah, I cross the Ukrainian border, and they tell me, okay, like if you're going by foot, take this route here and just go straight. And it's like literally an area between the two customs, and how do you call it? Like there's like a little bit of a, not a grate, you know, like there's like this hallway, but it's like, it's kind of open, but it's not, it's weird. How many minutes? Oh, it really depends. On the way there, by bus, it took like half an hour. On foot, it was much faster. But yeah, so like I cross this thingy, I go, and I'm like alone, and no one is there, just like the military people, obviously, because it's a custom, so they will always be there. And then I arrived to the Romanian border, and I'm like, okay, I see, like there's one lady waiting also like there, and I'm like, oh, okay, so I guess that I have to wait here. And I wait, and I wait, and she looks at me and she's like, oh, there's no one checking us right now, because it's just like 8 o'clock, and this is when the shift changes, so like we're just doing all of the procedures, and like crew members and stuff is changing. So we wait a bit, okay. Then like one guy arrives for passport control, and I felt so bad. I felt horrible for the other lady, but he somehow, just like by looking at me, oh, I know why. I had the neck pillow. That's why he understood that I was going to the airport. Like literally, you know, the neck pillow for the airport seat. I had it on my backpack. He probably did like 2 + 2. But yeah, he looks at me. He's like, "Are you going to the airport?" I say yes. And like he pretty much ignores the other woman and like tells me, come first. And I'm like, I don't know what to do at that point, because like I was feeling shitty for the other woman that was there before me, but at the same time, this is literally like a military person at the custom of a foreign country that is telling me that I go first. Like, I'm gonna follow the orders, I'm gonna do as he says. So I went, he checked my passport, and he's like, okay, passport wise, all good. Go to the other side for, and he said this one word that I have heard before, tamorzhnya. Tamorzhnya. I thought that tamorzhnya in general meant the customs, like the border, you know, like when you go through the checking of a passport and stuff. So I was like, I didn't quite understand what he meant, but he just like told me for, okay, all good here, now go over there for tamorzhnya. And I'm like, okay. And in my mind, I'm like, what is happening? Something is wrong with my documents. They're gonna check everything, like they're gonna open my backpack and all of that, because they can't do that, of course. So I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And he tells me to go to like that other side. And I go to these 2 people, Romanian military guys working at the custom. And I'm like telling them in Ukrainian, because they speak Ukrainian with like an accent, but they speak it. And I'm like, I was told to come here for tamorzhnya. They look at me and they laugh in my face. Ha, tamorzhnya, yes, when someone arrives, haha. So I was like, so I just wait here? Okay, I wait here. It was scary, actually. It's not scary per se, but like you just like know that they are, like they have a lot of power. So like you listen to every single word that they say there. I was like, okay. And wait, I'll tell you how it ends actually. You like cooking? Great. Ina, come back with the best borscht recipe. I had very good borscht when I was there. So what did that mean? What that meant is, okay, I wait maybe, luckily not that long, maybe it was like 8 minutes, you know. I wait and I see that like the new crew, the new people are arriving, and I'm still there waiting alone because the other woman, she's like still waiting for her passport to get checked. So I just wait there, and this one woman arrives to me and she asks me if I have any cigarettes and drugs, and I'm like, no, I don't have anything. She asked me, do you have money? And I'm like, yeah, I have some cash. It was like a ridiculous amount, so like the limit is 10,000 in cash. I didn't have that. So I answer. She doesn't even look at me and she walks away, and I'm like, okay, like I guess that she's gonna come back with like a document with a paper or something saying that like I'm free to go. So I wait maybe like another 5 minutes and I'm like still there. And then like the passport person, like the one that checked me, oh, he looks at me and he's like, oh, you're still here. Looks at another girl and tells her to do tamorzhnya to me. And she comes to me and she literally asks the same question. Do you have cigarettes? Do you have drugs? How much money you have? And she's like, okay, you can go, bye. So, so I was a little confused, but I think that what happened is that the first woman, when she made this question to me, like she made the questions and for her it was okay. And like I was free to go. However, she didn't even look at me and walked away. Like, I'm not gonna walk away. I'm not gonna walk away with customs without one of them explicitly telling me that I have to go. Yeah, Michael. I think if you bribe them with lard and vodka, they would calm down. But no, like it wasn't necessary. Like I was just minding my own business. So everything was okay. But like whenever it comes to like crossing the customs, I always get so anxious. For some reason, you would just run across, yeah, they will shoot you. No, it was not Maggie, imagine. But yeah, it was pretty chill. And then like I just crossed the border and the car was waiting for me, so it was okay. Hello, from Switzerland. Hello. What are we cooking? We're making chocolate and banana bars. Which actually, the oven is still not ready, but it almost is. So I think what I will do is, wait. I'm gonna take this bowl and mix everything, because like that's what we have to do. Yeah, you would get shot in the ass if you start running. But yeah, like now I'm 100% sure that like that for that woman, for the first woman, I was like free to go. But again, I'm not just gonna leave if you don't tell me you can go, you know? Like I'm just not gonna do that. Tamorzhnya, the secret. No, wait, you would have to write it like that. Hold on. Tamorzhnya. Okay, hold on. So I googled it like that, and like it comes out automatically in Italian, dogana. So it's like the customs. So like it is that word. I don't know like why in this context we just like used it. Yeah, customs. But in this context they meant it as like we have to check if you have anything illegal on you. But like they didn't even check. They weren't bothered. But like that's what I tell you. Whenever like if there's like a police stop or anything like that, they let me go. They just literally look at my face and they let me go. Like, I mean, I truly don't have anything illegal going on, so I'm like, all right. Shot in the ass like Forrest Gump. Okay. I made a bit of a mess here, but it's all right. Yeah, exactly, Apollo, yeah. I remember the last time I visited America that the passport scan malfunctioned and it said a woman called Susan or something. Oh, it said that you were a woman called Susan? What? No, it's a Ukrainian word. Yeah, because like it was the Romanian customs, but they do speak Ukrainian as well. Like they're trained for it. They actually like they have an accent, but like you can tell that like they know how to speak it, you know. Did you drink horilka? No, I had kompot for. I had kompot, which is very good. Okay, I think that like I will add. Thank you for subscribing. I think that I'm gonna be adding the honey now. I didn't quite want to do it immediately, but I have to because it's very dry, and it will dry even more. So I need like 50 grams. I've never crossed a land border before, so that sounds like a crazy ordeal. Yeah, but like, I mean, luckily I had done it before, years prior, but I had done it, so like I knew how it worked. It was also daytime, so like I wasn't like too freaked out. And I had like my relatives literally on the other side of the Ukrainian border, because they drove me there, my cousin and like some other people. They drove me there and they were like, okay, we're gonna wait a little bit though. So like if you need anything, we are here. So like I wasn't too worried about it. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Maggie. I fixed them on PC, but not on this phone. Okay. Lucifer, I actually once, many years ago, I was traveling like by car from Italy to Ukraine, and I crossed the border at Chop. I remember like that was like the closest town, Chop. Once I have done that several times, and once we stayed in line for 8 freaking hours at the customs. Not fun, let me tell you, not fun. No, Mr. J, when I arrived on Monday, it wasn't particularly scary because I was like on this mini bus with like 8 other people. So I was pretty chill. I was more scared about the war part. I was like, oh my gosh, we're about to cross and I will officially be in a war zone territory, all of that. Yes. So I had anxiety more for that. Honey with bread is delicious. I'd give up long before 8 hours. Yeah, I know. I was near Chop. Poland customers are worse than Romanian. Honestly, I can't tell you because last time that I was there, I was like pretty much still a child. So I haven't been in that border like in 10 years. Because I have been in... Last time I was in Ukraine was 8 years ago, but I traveled by plane. So before that it was like 10 years ago. I don't remember. I was like very young. Hi Italo, hello. Thank you for the lure, Kobe. Thank you. I have an Indian accent? Ah, okay. I don't think so, but whatever. You could add a little... Wait, contour? You know, I don't know what that means. We'll add a luxury orange flavor. I see. Maybe next time, because this is the first time that I'm attempting to do something like this, and I'm curious to see how it will turn out. And like I'm doing something quite basic, just banana and chocolate, which I know that I like as a combination. And maybe next time I can do it differently. No, I know, Vital, but it was contro.
A legend has just subscribed.
Do you have a favorite place in Chernivtsi, or is it special to you? I mean, oh wow, you guys, so many subscribers today. Thank you. Thank you, Italy. Really appreciate the 2 months. Thank you.
A legend has just
in
subscribed.
Chernivtsi, if I have a
let's
specific
go.
place that I like, I mean... Vital! Oh my gosh, everyone's subscribing today? What's happening? Ah, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the 4 months. How are you doing? But no, what did I want to say? In Chernivtsi, I am familiar with the area close to Depot. If you know Chernivtsi, you know it. Ah, it's an orange liquor. I see. Thank you. Yeah, orange liquor. I guess she has an Ukrainian accent. I think that I have more of a like Italian accent. because I don't speak Ukrainian that well. Like, I do speak it, but with a very strong Italian accent, and I really struggle. Actually, I had this conversation with my cousins the other night when I was there, because they were like, "Oh, would you ever consider moving back?" And I'm like, I don't think so. Mainly because of this language thing. It's true that like you can always improve a language and all of that, but whenever I speak Ukrainian, and like I have to be kind of serious, so like I'm not just speaking with my mom, I feel like an idiot. Like literally I feel stupid because I don't know how to express things. Well, like, and like that's normal because, you know, things are the way that they are. But I feel stupid. Like I feel like my brain, it just doesn't brain. It's so hard for me to express like concepts that are slightly more complicated. Ah, it's an opponent to Aperol. I didn't know. Me when I can't type. Ina speaks baby Ukrainian. Pretty much, yeah. If you subscribe to the Twitch channel, you're not gonna get the ads, and you will get the emotes. Yeah, I totally forgot some words. Yes. Would take too long to fill out the documents too. Incredibly long. Can't deny that. Wait, I want to put some oven paper here. Pronounce cointro, okay. Didn't you keep learning Ukrainian after you moved to Italy? I mean, I speak it with my mom, like I speak it with my family and stuff, but like that was it. Like I didn't take Ukrainian language lessons, you know? I think that we all are idiots when we don't speak a language very well, yeah. And his accent is a fusion of Ukrainian and Italian. No, this is not the one that cuts itself. The last roll that I had of the oven sheet, it was so nice because like it was pre-cut. This one I actually have to do it myself? Really? How was the coffee in Ukraine? Next question. I'm traumatized. No, okay, jokes aside, there was one place where I liked the coffee. My cousin, the one that lives in the city where I slept the first night, she actually had Lavazza beans and the mocha. So that coffee was very good and I really needed it. And then coffee culture there is more similar to like North Europe, I would say, where they have like different flavors and stuff. So while we were in the city, my cousin was like, oh, let's get a coffee. So I'm like, great. She was taking in an Americano. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it too. I have regrets. I couldn't literally finish that coffee. I couldn't finish it. It was just not good for my standards. But it's literally the same as the one that I had in Sweden and in the Netherlands. So I guess that my standards are just different. Potatoes were better over there? Yeah, that's true. Okay, now I will attempt to put these. Actually, I have two options right now, you guys. I can try to make like the bars directly, or I can just put this one thing all together and cut it once it's cooked. And I think that I'm gonna do the second option. Italian coffee snob, it's true, I can't deny it. That's who I am. No, I mean, I don't want to move back. It's just, you know, my cousins asked me out of curiosity.
Hey there, partner.
One of the cousins, I have like 25 cousins, so like, it's confusing, but like, thank you for your follow. One of my cousins actually has her husband
Ina,
that lives in London, and they go visit
because
him
my
often.
body is telling me that
like,
I need
wow,
my
maybe I
sleep
can
and
join
rest
one day.
low. But as usual, I'll try my best to pop in here more often to say hi to you and the chat. I'll see you when I see you, sweetheart. Always keeping being the most beautiful.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael. Sleep well, sleep well. It's very late for you. Wait, more chocolate. Okay, wait. I'm not filling in the whole oven tray thingy, so I'm just gonna try to work with what I have. Can you see it? Like, now the goal is just to flatten it. So yeah, I guess that I'm gonna cut it once it's cooked, but it's not gonna be super even, obviously. But you know, I have very high hopes for this recipe. Like, I really hope that it turns out to be decent, because this is something that I would like to be able to do more often. Oh, Lucifer Sky, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. You would just eat this as it is? But the oatmeal is raw. It's raw. Okay, this is what we're working with. I think that it's good enough. Okay, the oven is ready. Ah! Ah! Okay, 15 minutes from now. I'm not wearing my watch, so I don't know. Okay, it's 54 right now.
Ooh.
So at the... Okay, 55 right now. 10 past 8. I have to do this. Can someone set an alarm, please? So what is your favorite dish from Ukrainian kitchen? Wait, actually, Ukrainian people, you can try to help me remember how we call this one thing. Because wait, the favorite normal
Hyena,
dish...
nice to see you safely home.
There are different ways to say it. Kartoplяники, barabulяники, how do you say that? That. Hi Stormbox, how are you doing? Thank you so much for your views. Oh, there's a hype train! The second hype train of the day! Derune, yeah, you can also say Derune, yes. I always say barabulяники.
Alarm! Alarm!
Spargo, it's you. Alar. Thank you so much for the beers, and thank you guys so much for the hype train and for the support and everything. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, that is like the potato pancakes. They're so simple yet so good. Like, I just adore them. But actually now, delicious, yeah. Chicken is, and applause is coming too. Wow, what is going on, you guys? Thank you. Applause. There's a line of things that are supposed to be playing now. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Storm, for more 100 beeries. Thank you, Rog, for 100 beeries. You are so sweet. So, like, now, when I was there in Ukraine, I had a cake that my aunt made. I forgot about this cake, and I forgot how good it is. I think that they called it medovy tort, like something with honey, like the honey pie, something like that. What's the proper name? Because, like, if it's not super hard to make, I would like to make it maybe one day, because yeah, sounds fun. It was so delicious, so good. I really liked it. Medovik, yes, I think that's correct. Medovik, let me Google it. And like she made it home, so it was like super, super good. Yes. Like, do you see? It's like delicious, so good. I don't think that it's super hard to make. I could probably make it, right? Oh my gosh, wait, here it says 15 hours? Stormbox! Aww. Stormbox, thank you so much for gifting the subs. 5 subs to the community. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for all the support. Thank you. I'm really, really grateful. I know that like I look very tired and exhausted and I struggle to be particularly enthusiastic, but just know that I'm really, really grateful to be alive and to be here and all of that, and thank you. It's still my favorite cake, maybe Napoleon too. Ooh, I have to look it up. Honey and condensed milk. Oh, that's why I like it so much. I love condensed milk. In Ukraine, we also make these like one cake that's like super simple, where you take waffles, just like the waffle sheet thingy, and they're like colorful, and like you put the waffle, condensed milk, waffle, condensed milk, waffle, condensed milk. Can we see what's behind your shutter when you're moving out? I just imagine a very Italian scene. Honestly, here you just see trees. No, Exidium. Sheet! Like a waffle cake, yes, yes. I mean, I'm not gonna show the whole thing, but like it's, can you see that it's trees? Trees and some buildings. just that, nothing fancy. I don't live in a very aesthetically pleasant area. I am from Ukraine originally. I am from Chernivtsi, yes. It's very simple to make. The waffle I have made it a couple of times. I really, really like it. I remember that like when I was a kid, I was obsessed with a waffle cake. So like if there was ever a wedding or something like that, I would be like, nice. They're Italian trees. I think that Julia G from Study Time, when she moved out of Milan, she made like a doxing stream. I don't think that I would do that, Paul. I don't know if I want to do that. But like at the same time, I'm like, I see why she did it, and it might be kind of fun, but I don't think that I will. Not like that, Exidium. Wait, let me see, how is this looking? Honestly,
what did the blanket say
I think
when
that
it
it
fell
will
off the
actually be
bed?
something nice.
Oh, sheet.
What did the blanket say when it fell off the bed? Oh, sheet.
Oh, sheet! Thank you for it, Exidium. Really appreciate that. Ina opens the shutters and it's the Colosseum, Palazzo Medici and Pompeii all in one view. Yes, all together. Imagine, that would be pretty funny. Nutmeg flower power would add some bite. Ooh, actually, I think that I have it, but like everything is already in the oven. But I can sprinkle some on top, maybe. Sheet and shit. Not the first streamer I've seen say two words that sound the same. Bag and bag. Today, who's the other one? Napoleon is cake with a puff pastry and custard. Ah, sounds delicious. Yeah, I think with the Medovic, I think that I will try to make it at some point. But yeah, I guess that's like my favorite dish. Like this is the one that I rediscovered the other day, but the derune is probably my favorite. What is everyone's favorite dish like ever from any cuisine? Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. I thought that Napoleon was a historic war general. That too, yes. That too. Oh, you guys, wait, sorry. Just because Napoleon came to mind, Napoli comes to mind. They robbed a bank in Napoli yesterday. Literally robbed the bank like in a movie. How is that possible in 2026? Like there were people inside and everything, like they had weapons, and apparently they escaped through the tunnels. I mean, you can tell me, Michael. Doing dishes is your favorite dish? No idea, I don't have one favorite. It's hard to choose. Oh, okay, I don't think that I know her. That's crazy. Yeah, like they literally did it. You're scared to tell? Michael, I'm getting scared too. So maybe ignorance is bliss? We can agree on that? Thank you guys so much for the hype train. That was very, very nice of you. Thank you. Italian mafia still exists. Imagine. She can cook for. I can. Favorite dish, lasagna. I don't like lasagna. But I think that one day, you guys, I will convince myself to make lasagna on stream to see if I'm gonna like it, but probably no. Like, I don't think that I'll ever have the courage to try it again, like, just ever. You like black cake? Oh, I don't think that I know that one. Black forest cake, huh? Can have Dawn in as being assassinated. Italians like pasta, do you? I do. I love it. I eat it very often, actually. Okay. We still have 7 minutes left here. Okay. We can still do the cooking. Let me try to clean up the mess that we got here. It looks like a real quick. See what we can do. Okay. I'm exhausted, but it's okay. Actually, you know, I feel a little bit of a sense of relief about this, like, blood work that came back. Like, I'm happy to know that there are some things that are off, because it means that I'm not crazy for being this exhausted all the time. Like, there's a reason for it. And if there's the reason, it can be fixed. Right? Right? I mean, I hope so. I think that, like, the doctor might give me B12 shots. I hope that it doesn't happen, because I don't like needles that much, but we'll see. We'll see. She loves lasagna. That's not true. I hate lasagna. I have trauma from lasagna. By the way. Dee-dee. I mean, I've had these for a while. My cousin brought them to me last year. No, wait. I cleaned the whole coffee machine today. There's still water here. Be my baby. Do, 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 do. Okay. I never knew. Now you know. Oh, Stefan, thank you so much for the donation on YouTube. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Australian chicken parmigiana. It's delicious, but not at all Italian. I mean, you called it Australian, so I'll accept that. I'll accept that. How about Italian true pizza? Delicious. Delicious. Actually, guys, if I actually manage to move out, for who doesn't know, I am trying to get a mortgage on an apartment. Like, I already started the process, found an apartment, made an offer, got accepted. Now I'm just waiting for the mortgage to get approved. When I actually move, I need a new pizza place, because the one that I got here is delicious. I love it. But when I move, I don't know the area. I know, I saw that there's a sushi walking distance. I didn't see a pizza place. That might be a problem. That is something that I should have thought of before I place my offer. That's important stuff. No, I'm sure that I'll find something. Ooh, I'll find something. This drawer is such a mess. Such a mess. I will have to do so much decluttering before moving out. Might be why we accepted the lower offer, yeah. Wasn't that the number one thing that to check before buying? I made a mistake. What about sushi pizza? Ew. What's that? Ew. Yeah, that's true, Lucifer. That is correct. They invented pizza in Naples. Are you getting a kitchen with a pizza oven? I wish. But no, I leave that to the pros. Jeff, I actually just did the blood work. My vitamin D is surprisingly good. It's actually very good. I have been taking supplements every now and then, so maybe that's why it's good. I don't know. Last time was like about a month ago. B12 and iron are low. But yeah, I'm seeing my doctor next week. Hi, my junior. Hello. You're on a break for 20 minutes. Glad you're back safely. Me too. Happy to see you. You had that in Levanto. Oh my gosh, Levanto is such a nice place. Squid ink, artichoke, I don't know what that is, and sardine pizza. I haven't tried that specific one because it's just like not my flavor, but I know that a lot of people like it. Yeah, Levanto is a very good spot in Italy. Dr. Oetker pizza from the store. Oh, I don't think that it's just as good. Yeah, Michael. But no, actually today I bought, and I will probably, wait, what time is it? Okay, 1 minute. Today I bought, and haven't finished, I will finish it later, bresaola. Do you guys know bresaola? It's like beef, it's seasoned beef. It's technically raw, but it's like because it's seasoned, it's safe to eat and all of that. And it's very good with some salad, some cheese, like some Parmigiano or Grana, a little bit of lemon and a little bit of olive oil. It's very tasty and full of vitamin B12 and iron. Alarm, yep, I see it. I see, we're ready. No, pancetta is a different. Pancetta is like bacon. This is called the bresaola. Hold on, I'm gonna check the oven. Bresaola, like that. Okay, I think that it's ready because the edges are looking crunchy. It said 15-20 minutes, right? But yeah, the edges, at least from the side that I can see, they're like definitely brown, very brown. So yeah. You put that on Australian chicken parma. Oh, really? Bresaola? Really? The only thing that I could think of is you getting a sleep test if you are sleeping normally. I mean, I normally wear my Garmin watch. I don't have it on right now, but normally have a Garmin watch that tracks my sleep, the way that I breathe, the heartbeat and all of that. And that is, from that, it seems okay. Yeah, guanciale is the one that we use for carbonara. Honestly, I have only eaten guanciale for carbonara. So I don't know like how else to eat it. By the way, you guys, I hope that no, wait. Something is happening. Hold on. Maybe I showed you last time also. Yeah, I think that I did. This is moving. I don't know. Why is it moving? I swear, like, I'm not strong enough to break it, so I don't know why it's doing that. And I want to get my deposit back when I leave this place. It's not my fault if they installed this kitchen so poorly. Carbonara is delicious, yeah. All right, also in amatriciana you use guanciale. Yes. Wait, Spaceman, I actually don't know that. Hi, Yanda. Hello. Carbonara is delicious pasta, but it's very heavy, so it's not something that I eat often. It's really not. Move quickly before it breaks. I actually had to call my landlord today. Not for the door, not yet. Okay, do you want to know something ugly? The toilet is breaking. It's not broken yet, but it's breaking. So I had to call the storage, not the storage box. How do you say that? Like where the water is stored. Like when I press, I can tell that sometimes the water amount is just not the same. It's not what it's supposed to be. So the first time that it happened, I was like, that's weird. but like I didn't think much of it, but then like it just kept happening. But it doesn't always happen. But I'm like, I'm letting them know. Like if this thing breaks, I don't want to know anything about it. Send someone to fix it now. That is the worst. The tank, yeah, like the water tank. It's just the mechanism needs changing. The landlord will deal with that. Because like since I'm renting, I have to cover expenses for like ordinary maintenance. But if that thing is breaking, like there's like nothing that I can do about it. That's his stuff. Spaceman, I don't know, and I don't want to put my hand there. Like they will deal with it. So like bad stuff to deal with, but I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna call for that. And honestly, I really have to like let them know about the kitchen door as soon as possible. So I think like once the bathroom thing is fixed, I'm gonna be like, hey, so I got a problem. I need someone to come fix the kitchen, please. Samovar, I made, oh wait, actually, maybe let me remove them from the oven. I made banana and chocolate bars in the oven. Hold on. Because like they're still baking, of course, like while they are there. Where are the gloves? Where are the gloves? Where are the gloves? I had them. Oh well. Oh. Literally here. Literally here. My favorite pasta in Italy, I think like the one that I make more often is aglio olio peperoncino, which is garlic, oil, and chili. Delicious stuff. Okay, wait. This is how it's looking. It looks ugly, but we still have to cut it, and like it has to be tasty. Want a golden kappa? I wouldn't be able to even if I could, because I can't donate without my phone and stuff, or like with the other PC. Sounds tasty. We're gonna let it cool down for a moment, and then we're gonna cut it and actually try it. So let's see. Wait, let me put the wide angle mode for a second, because I want to. Okay. Because I just want to put the stuff in the dishwasher. But this chocolate isn't coming off. Do you think that the chocolate will come off if I put it like this in the dishwasher? I'm not sure. Peter, this weekend I'm not doing any city sightseeing tours yet, just because I'm pretty exhausted still. Next week, yes. Next week we're definitely doing something, but I need to take it easy. I'm just like still super tired. Also, I have like a bunch of stuff that I have to record for Patreon and just like for YouTube in general, because I wasn't able to do much this week. Actually, I was able to do nothing this week. So tomorrow I'll focus more on that, and next week we will be back. Turn the oven off? I did. It will melt off. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. I went away to murder. Wait. You went away to murder local kids? What do you mean giving jab? What do you mean? Where did you go? What did you do? What did you do? But yeah, if you want some updates about the apartment, I mean, there are no updates as of right now. Now all I have to do is wait a couple of days. So I'm assuming like at least Monday, because it's the weekend. The person that I'm working with, like the broker, has all of my information, all of my documents, and all of that. And she's currently like shopping around different banks for me, trying to like find the best deal and all of that. So I just have to wait for her to tell me some information, and once she finds a mortgage that like is okay, we're gonna apply, and And yeah, hopefully they will approve me and the apartment, because like, you know, if there's something wrong with the papers of the apartment, it will not get approved. Ciao Inna, ciao. They had a ball, they were kicking, and they hit my car twice. No, bad stuff. Bad stuff. We don't like that. We really don't. Hi, Blood Yama. By the way, you guys, so I was thinking, like, I had a lot of time to think about different cars and things. Like, before I left, I figured, like, I tried to look online how easy it would be, like, cause like there is a garage in a new place, how easy it would be to install the stuff to charge an electric car, and apparently it's like not super hard if the building allows it, because like it's an apartment within a building, so they have to allow it. But then like it costs like a couple of €1,000. Also, sometimes there are so like incentives and all of that, so like it can be affordable. Apparently it's not super hard, so I'm like, maybe in a while we'll think about an electric car. Yes, that's correct. Spaceman wrote it correctly. Spaghetti aglio olio. Yes. Get a marble cutting board? Ooh, that sounds fancy. That sounds fancy. Her accent is so freaking cute. Thank you. Hi, Brian. Electric car, that would be cool. But not right away. First, like, I have to actually move in the new place, buy the kitchen, and just, like, work on the essentials. But once the essentials are taken care of, so probably, like, a couple of years, maybe an electric car will sound fun. You stream somewhere else? Yeah, I'm also streaming on Twitch and Kick right now. But I got all the chats in front of me. Hola, buenas tardes. Learning Spanish today as well. And speaking of electric cars, I stumbled upon, like, on the internet, I stumbled upon this one car. I have to remember how it's called, but maybe you can help me. It's a Chinese car that's fully electric. I think that, like, it's called something T3. Something T3. Does anyone have any idea of what I'm referring to? Not that one, not the BYD. No, another one that I never heard of before. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Marble, why not a cutting board all in diamond? I mean, would probably be pretty efficient. Wait, let me see if I can find this card. Zerk? No, I don't think so. Wait. Electric. Leap motor. Yes, Mr. J, you found it. Do you guys know anything about this brand, Leap Motor? Because apparently, at least like last year, so it cost like 16,000 euros. But last year, with all the incentives, like we had, like, you know, like if you get an electric car, you will get discounts on the taxes, on these, on that, and all of that. And like last year, it ended up costing like 5,000. Like now it doesn't cost that anymore. But I'm like, well, that was interesting. If they do something like that in the future, that would be pretty fun. Because like 5,000 for a new electric car? I'll think about it. Me too, Lucifer. This is also like a brand that I never heard before up until a couple of days ago. But apparently it has been around since like for like a couple of years. And I think that it has like a collab with Stellantis, which is like an Italian huge brand, like huge company that manages a lot of brands, car brands. I'm not sure if they're Italian. So like, I don't know. I haven't heard it, but I will probably get ads for it now. Are you still getting Kitchen and Garmin ads, Spargo? You got the golden cup, oh nice. I heard some ads for Leap Motor the last days. Ooh, small world. Small word. Looks a bit like a Fiat 500, kinda. I don't mind that because keep in mind that like I have a car now that's like very small and like I use it for driving in the city and stuff. Like it's not like I need a new one or anything. Like mine is pretty fine. But like if I can switch to electric, like you know that might be actually convenient. Food arrived good. Not this week. Stellantis owns a 20% of a company. Is that like a good or a bad thing? Because I also hear very controversial stuff about Stellantis, but at the same time, it's a European brand. So like if you have any issues, like we're in Europe, you know. Oh, they're American? Oh, okay. Why was I so sure that they're European? 12 degrees in Kiev for you? Oh, it's quite cold. This is still a little too warm for cutting. So I think that I'm gonna eat some bresaola. Stellantis owns many car brands. Yeah, I heard that they're not Comoros. I heard that too, that they're not doing super well money-wise. I don't know why, though. I don't know. So wait, while we wait, oh, I'm still in wide angle. I'm so stupid, I forgot. While we wait for that, you guys, I'm gonna make myself actual dinner, but it will take me like 2 seconds. Literally 2 seconds. I don't have lemon. I didn't buy it because I thought that I had it. I have these, but it's been open for like months. Lemon juice. Yeah, no, once opened, finish within 14 days. It's been here for like maybe even a year, so I think that it will go. I hate wasting stuff, but I also don't want to get food poisoning. Stellantis owns some Italian, French and American brands, and the headquarters is in Netherlands. Okay, so they are European. Nice cooking. You should try MasterChef. I'm just learning. Normally I'm a really bad cook. Now I'm learning little by little. Stellantis is the merged Fiat and Chrysler. Ah, okay. I know, yeah. I mean, the fusion happened like a couple of years ago, right? I think what I remember that it was all over the news. Stellantis brands Abarth, Alfa Romeo, Chrysler, Citroën, Dodge, DS automobiles. I don't know these last two ones. Fiat, Jeep, Lancia, Maserati, Opel, Peugeot, Ram Trucks, and Vohol. I don't know the last two either. I don't know the last two either. Gigantic merge multinations. Oh, my Junior, thank you so much for stopping by. See you soon. Have a good day at work and rest well whenever you can. Thank you for stopping by. No, I dropped some salad. Oh no, this dish is too small. Oh no. Well, okay. I have been eating a lot of salads lately, by the way. Oh no, I made such a mess. Okay, I guess that we have salad for tomorrow as well. That was a massive drop, I agree. But yeah, I'm so proud of myself. Now, I want to say for a couple of months, I've been eating salad like this regularly. I just like buying Misticanza, it's called. Mixed one. Pretty delicious. It's already washed. Da-na-na-na. Oh, Valsa, hi. Glad you made it. The answer is, wait, what's the question? Thank you so much for the level 3 at 6 months and 42 months in total. How are you doing? Salads may be tasty. Yeah, I agree. I used to hate them growing up, but like, now I vibe with them. I do. And this one, I'm gonna finish the bresaola for the iron and vitamin D. Wait, I'm just gonna do it by hand because like my hands are clean. salads with energy bars. It's getting weird. No, it's dinner and dessert. If you read your stolen book, you will know the question. By stolen book, do you mean my ex's book that I never returned? That one? That one? Ah, wait, because the answer is always 42. The answer is always 42. Oh my gosh, I think that I remember something like that. It just came like a flash to me right now. That's it, right? The Stolen Book is a great title for a book about something, though. It is, it is. 32. Oh my gosh, Spargo, you're so smart, because I didn't catch your reference. Yep. Oh, you guys. Yeah. By the way, someone accidentally recently gifted a sub to the actual owner of the book. You know, like when you give subs to the community, it goes to a lot of random people. Yep. I think you have a fish in your ear to Inna. Okay, that is very confusing. What? I may be wrong. But was that Duran Duran the reflex you were about to sing? Oh, I honestly don't remember. It's a song that I heard, I think, in a commercial. I'm not sure which one it actually is. You have a fish in your... Okay. I don't even want to know. I'm okay. I'm okay with not knowing. Sometimes ignorance is bliss. Okay. Olive oil. Now, if I had a little bit of lemon, this would have been even better. Silvio is a follower in here. Yes, he is. System of a Down have an album called Steal the Album, and shops put a sticker on the CD case saying, please don't. Oh, that's so funny. What is your favorite salad? I really like Greek salad, but I haven't had it in a very long time. Do you have a favorite one? This one doesn't have a name. It's just something that I made right now. Oh. Get any car you want. No. Budget says no, but we'll see. Chicken salad. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I sometimes make it. But like what I normally do is honestly just get like a bag of mixed salad like this one and just kind of put together any ingredients that I have at home. Caesar salad is good, yeah. You eat healthy? Are you fooling us for tonight's dinner? No, I don't always eat healthy. I try to, but yeah. Now I know that like I need more iron, so that's why today I bought the bresaola. It was technically for my lunch, but like I just had leftover. But with salad I have it pretty often. A Vespa scooter. I actually don't like scooters. Like not like them. I don't feel safe in them. So not for me. I think which is the best cooking streamer in the world. Ooh, that's a big statement. Thank you. No, I'm not starving my body. I eat whatever I want, whenever I want. Like salad is an extra good thing. Oh, nice, Michael, nice. What do you mean, Cleopatra salad? Bon appetit, thank you. The song that I got stuck in my mind right now is like, be my, What song is that? Oh, I see, Jeff. A taco salad sounds delicious. I love tacos. I really do. No. Hey. Need some more iron? This is all the iron. Bresaola is rich in iron. You know, you need to definitely need to decorate your kitchen. I mean, hopefully in a couple of months I will be moving to the new apartment, and over there I will be able to like make it from scratch. So that's, yeah. Is the taco salad just a part of different tacos? If so, I'm in. Me too. Ah! And I forgot to mention earlier, there's another thing that's slightly off with my blood work. My sodium levels are low. Not crazy low, they're just like very close to the limit. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with my overall health and stuff. Not sure. Yes, Michael, it is. But yeah, maybe next week we're gonna make a steak or something, because I'll need that. Jam. Easy fix to that. Play some League. I feel like a bunny. That might be My Baby by Ronette. I don't think that I ever listened to the full song, but I definitely heard it in commercials and stuff. Maybe I have reacted to it. I don't remember. Headaches can be caused by low sodium. That makes sense. But I don't know. I feel like I drink a decent amount of water. Maybe I just don't drink enough of it. I also don't put a lot of salt in what I eat, though, now that I think about it. Like, I salt my pasta water. But, like, now I made the salad, didn't put salt. Do you guys put salt in your salads? I never do. You don't drink enough, you know that. Ooh. Bunny eats carrots. That's true. That's true. That's true. I had carrots yesterday. Salt in salad? No? Okay. Everyone, let me know. Do you put salt in your salads? Is that something that people do? Yep, Skyfox. I know that you mentioned that often. Yep. Today I actually had like an Energade. I hope that helped. That's exactly what I did yesterday, Jam. No salt for you? But bit of pepper, yes. I never put pepper either. Like here, like it's literally just oil as like an extra topping thingy. Makes sense, Michael. But yeah, my condiment is just olive oil, so no salt there. Oh, Spargo. Yeah, Lucifer, I think so too, yeah. You use sea salt for food, also for salads. Ooh, that sounds fancy. Fancy. That makes sense, Tom. Yeah. Doctor says to lower salt income because of fast food having a lot of flavoring based on sodium. Good point. But lately, I haven't been eating much fast food, like almost nothing. I don't remember when is like the last time that I ate enough in a fast food. I used to eat way more frequently at those places. Now, just every now and then. But like it's also true that like since forever I always have like low blood pressure, and the doctors always told me that I'm like the exception to the rule that like you're not supposed to eat too much salt because it's not good for you. I'm kind of the exception because like salt will raise your blood pressure. So if it's already high, obviously it's not good. But mine is so low at some parts that I feel like fainting, and I have fainted in the past. So maybe I just need to, I don't know, I'm gonna talk with my doctor about it. Ah, that sounds very good, Lucifer. That sounds absolutely good. Okay, that was good. Lemon, salt and pepper. Yeah, lemon is very good for salads. Probably too. What I just ate is, I don't know how to call it. Honestly, like, I don't know all the different types. I just get a bag of mixed stuff. Just a lot of different thingies. Chat can also help with blood pressure. I'm sure. Hi, Ghostly Casual. Water from the fridge. It got so much warmer here in Italy, you guys. They now turned off all the radiators because they normally do that on the 15th of April. Can confirm they're cold. During the day, you no longer need a jacket. Maybe like a small hoodie or something. Temperature has been very, very nice. I'm not sure what it's looking like right now, but let's see. 22 degrees right now. It's almost 9 p.m. and there are 22 degrees Celsius. That's 71 Fahrenheit. I don't know what was the max today during the day, but... Okay, you guys, I think that this is not ready yet. Because I can try a small piece of it, but I probably have to like let it cool down for another hour, so. Oh yeah, actually, Lucifer, speaking of basil, you guys, we need to make pesto sauce again, like we did last year. But this time around, I will go to the store where I can buy stuff in bulk. And we're gonna try to make pesto again, so then we can freeze it for a while. 9 Celsius there? That's bad. How is the weather in Australia now? Okay, I'm gonna try this small piece, and I think that I'm gonna show you like the end result tomorrow. Where are you from? I'm originally from Ukraine, but I live in Italy. Nice to meet you. Thank you for subscribing. 14 for Kiev. Guys, what am I about to say? Yeah, excuse the Christmas alerts. Ciao, Kira. I'm not mad. This is not bad. I'm not mad. This is decent, but I think that like I will only be able to actually see it and like know if I like it once it's cooled down, because now it's just like soft. It's like eating a soft cookie or something, you know. But if this is a success, I just unlocked my new addiction, my new snacking addiction, because you can, like, when you like make them yourself and don't buy the industrial ones, you can make them so healthy and like you can really change it. I don't taste the honey too much, just a little bit. It could be better. It's not like it could be better, it's just not ready yet. Like, I like the flavor, it's exactly how I wanted it, but it needs to cool down and like be actually hard like the bars, you know? Soft warm cookies are the best, yes they are. Ciao patata Kira! Vieni qua patata Kira! Vuoi un biscotto? Ah. Vieni patata Kira. Patata Kira, vieni qua. Ma dai, mi. She's smelling the salad that I dropped earlier. Ciao. Ma prendi. Ma patata Kira. I hope that you were like at least able to see her. She just like left. Oh yeah, the head is there. Snack bars, you can contain palm oil, which is really bad for you. But like if you make them home, you can make them as you want. You have a cat? I have 2 cats. Peter, see you soon. Oh, you live in Italy too. That's so fun. I live in Milan. I have 2 cats, but I would go and pick one up. But the dog will get jealous right now, so I will not do that. The doggo, vieni qua, Kira. Mi fai un tunnel? Dai, tunnel. Oh no, no tunnel, now, no tunnel. Kira. Cosa c'è? Oh, cosa c'è? Do you ever pick up Kirolina? Never. She doesn't like it and she's heavy. Too heavy for me. Ah, I know Domodossola. Yes. I have been a couple of times in Domodossola. La Kira, ma cosa c'è? Ah, dove? Kira patata. Oh, Kira patata. Wow. She's so cute. Okay. What am I missing here? Make them at home so you can add as much high fructose corn syrup as you like. Exactly. But no, here it's literally just oatmeal, chocolate, honey, and banana. Nothing more. Do you hear her? Vieni qua. La Kira. She's so sweet. Sorry, I must cuddle Kirolina. You like your cat is called Sonia because she really likes to sleep all day. Ah, that's so nice. I have small dogs and they are so heavy somehow. What's their weight? Kirolina is like around 23-24 kilos. Those are not cats but lions. Hi King. I wish I'd get this much attention. Wait, let me see if I can get her to sit down with me here. Vieni qua, Kira. Vieni qua, patata Kira. Patata Kira. Vieni qua. Dai, vieni qui. She only took like 2 steps forward. Vieni qua, patata. Dai. Tieni biscotto. Vieni. My Great Dane just jumps into my arms. No, Kira doesn't like to be picked up. Oh, ciao. Oh, ciao, la Kira. She's shy for the camera, maybe? Nah. She wants to get my attention and like make me either go to the bedroom to sleep or like she maybe wants to go out. So now we'll see. Oh, the cuddles, oh, the massage, the massage. She loves the massage. Look at her. Look at that. They're like 10, 11, I think, which is a decent weight. Tieni, Chiara. Tieni. Oh. Dov'è il biscotto? Dov'è il biscotto? E dov'è? Okay. She grabbed the cookie and she's leaving. Oh, so sweet. So sweet. But yeah, you guys, I think that I'm gonna be ending stream here because this will take like an hour to dry and like actually be ready. So I'm gonna let you know on Discord how the bars turn out, and tomorrow on stream, hopefully I will try not to eat all of them before starting tomorrow's stream, but we will see. Cookies are falling from the sky. Oh, hi, Zixom. Yes, feel free to join the Discord. Everyone feel free to join the Discord. Absolutely, you are welcome to join. Hi, Ghost. Let me see who we can raid, you guys. Let's see who among our Twitch friends is live. Is there anyone that's maybe doing some...
Welcome. You're welcome.
Wow. For what? Wow. Oh well, okay. We're staying for a little bit. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid. I was literally about to raid out myself, but that's okay. Thank you for the raid. We're gonna stay a little bit longer. Misty Sage, thank you so much for your raid. How are you doing? Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for your follows. Wait, let me double check if I'm following you. I'm not. Let me follow you. What were you guys doing in your stream? Hello. Welcome. Hello. Nice to meet everyone. Should I leave the Discord just so I can join again? No, Baker, no. Wine time. That's quite an interesting message to say there. Nice to meet you, everyone. How are you guys doing? Let me know all about your stream. How did it go? And thank you for your follows. No, that's okay. No worries. I was actually about to raid out because my dog wanted attention, but now she left. She's back to her room, to my room. L'andiamo, thank you for that. You're welcome to raid out. No, it's alright. There is... Oh, wait, Daphne is live too. Okay, maybe we're gonna raid our friend Daphne then. Yes. Remind me like in a couple of minutes. She kicked us out of her stream. Why did she do that? Why did it happen? Thank you, Blodiamo, for the videos. I just did some chatting and some catching up with chat. That's so nice. What do you normally do on stream and where are you from? Feel free to introduce yourself. Sorry if I hit the mic. Apologies. She chose to take an eye test today. We found out she has glass eyes. Wait, what does that mean? Like glass eyes? I know nothing. Educate me. Did you make pizza? No, actually no. What I make today is okay. This doesn't look like much because it's not fully ready. It has to cool down. But these are like chocolate and banana bars. You know, like the ones that you buy at the store. Because I have this one brand that I adore called Corny. They make like these bars. My favorite flavor though, chocolate and banana, isn't available in Italy. Like I can't find it anywhere. So I decided to try to make it myself. So far it looks okay. I tasted a little piece, but it needs to cool down for a little bit longer before I can actually cut it and everything. 50 Shades of Magenta? Wait, as in the color? Okay, tell me more. Hi, Brad. You should do an IRL collab. It would be epic. Oh, you're from South Africa. Oh, very so fun. Very so fun. I've never been like in that part of the world ever. It's chocolate bar. Yes, chocolate banana. Ciao. I am Ukrainian, but I live in Italy. Actually, let me introduce myself to the raiders. Do you want to introduce yourself first? Vieni qua, Carolina. Carolina, vieni qua. Dai, vieni qua. Vieni. I have a dog that doesn't listen. Carolina. But yeah, let me introduce myself. My name is Inna. I'm originally from Ukraine. I live in Italy. And on stream we cook every single Friday. I normally call the streams Anyone Can Cook, as you can see in the title, unless I change it today. No, anyone can cook, because we are trying to learn how to cook. Then on other days we do chatting, we do IRLs, we do music reactions, a lot of stuff. Ciao, Kira. Ciao. E ciao. E ciao. I have a dog and 2 Maine Coon cats. Magenta is a lie? Wait, what? Oh, and thank you for raiding, of course, like Raid and Run. Massive shout out. Anyone Can Cook, that's a Ratatouille reference. It is, because I actually only watched Ratatouille like a year, 2 years ago. So, and I got obsessed, especially with the concept and everything. So yes, it totally is. Actually, wait, I have to show you something. Wait. Anyone can cook. I would have to like attach the little thingies to my hair as well. Can your dog cook? She's learning 100%. I love it. It's pretty funny, isn't it? It's pretty funny. I never wear these, like it would be so fun to wear it like at every single stream, but after a while my head hurts, so I gotta go. Now you guys, I think that I will actually have to raid myself. Apologies for all the people that came around, but my doggo is literally standing at the door. She needs to go out, so I'm gonna have to take her on a walk. Yeah, she needs to go. So sorry for running so soon, but I really appreciate the raids. If you guys want to drop a follow, we can chat a little bit more next time. I feel so guilty for leaving immediately, but I'm so grateful for the raid. But the doggo needs to go out, so we're taking the doggo out. Wait, so our friend Daphne is live apparently. Beat Saber test stream. Okay, that sounds like fun. Let's go to our friend Daphne. Thank you for the company. Oh, thank you for the company. I'm gonna be streaming next tomorrow at 6 p.m. at the usual time, and it will be like a chatty stream from home. No IRL tomorrow. Thank you. Sì, aspetta un attimo. As you can see, Kira, vieni qua. She really needs to go out, so I'm gonna take care of her. Aspetta. Thank you everybody for the company. Really appreciate you being here. Thank you for the love and support. Thank you for doing all the links. Let's copy the raid message, and I'm gonna raid immediately so my neighbors don't hate me. Bye. See you soon.